What is up guys, Jav here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. Now in our video today, we're taking a look at the 4th Horseman exotic quest. This goes live on Tuesday the 17th of March, so in this video today, we're going to look at the location to Zavala's office and all the quest steps you'll need to get hold of this new exotic. Now if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below, that super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. So first things first guys, what is the 4th Horseman? This is an exotic energy shotgun that's been reprised from Destiny 1. It comes with the exotic perk Thunderer, where this weapon's fire rate is increased significantly and it fires in full auto, as well as the legendary trait Broadside, where each successive shot does more damage and has a wider spread. And as you can see, it's a shotgun with 4 barrels, and back in Destiny 1, this used to be an absolute melt machine for bosses when you got up close. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, the exotic quest itself goes live week commencing the 17th of March, so be sure to check the tower as soon as you load in on the weekly reset. Now, there are 10 steps to this quest, so we're going to cover those off today and the key hints and tips for each part so you can get this weapon as soon as possible. Now for the first step of this quest, we have to enter the vault. So we have to gain access to the vault through a secret pathway in Zavala's office. Now if you don't know where Zavala's office is, this is on the 3rd level underneath Banshee, if you follow the directions here on screen. And a massive shout out to JB3, who kindly located the office but also shared the footage with me as well. So if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, I'll leave a link to his channel in the video description below. But once you've made your way to Zavala's office, you'll be able to walk inside next week. And once here, as you can see, there is a lot of memorabilia, and Zavala has one of the coolest looking offices I think I've ever seen. As well as relics from Trials of Osiris, you'll also find the Speaker's Mask, which is rather interesting to know how he got hold of it, and also what appears to be a sword similar to the Ray's Lighter. Nevertheless, once here, we need to locate the vault. So once you're here, follow the directions here on screen now, and this will take you directly to the secret vault inside the tower. And once you make your way to the vault itself, you'll notice that the weapon itself is missing. And this brings us nicely onto the second step. And this step is called Missing in Action, and we'll need to return to Zavala and inform him that the weapon is missing from the vault. Now once here, Zavala will give us the 3rd step, which is called Fresh Lead. This is where we need to see if Anna has some tech to help us track down the missing weapon. You can find Anna over on the north side of Mars, and once you speak to her, she'll give you the 4th step, which is called On the Hunt. For this step, we'll need to collect intel for Anna by defeating Cabal or by completing public events on Mars. And to complete this objective, you'll need to collect 1,000 pieces of intel. Now, whilst that sounds like a lot, the chances are heroic public events completed successfully will grant better progress. Now, with that in mind, Mars does have escalation protocol, which do count as public events. So be sure to give that a go next week to see if that adds towards your progress. And once you've collected enough intel, you'll need to return to Anna for the 5th step, where we can take the collected intel back to her to see what she's discovered. And once we hand this to her, she'll give us the 6th step, which is called In the Shadows. Anna will need you to bring her some information from Callus's double agents in the Red Legion. You'll need to defeat Scions and loot Cabal chests to gather it. Now, in order to complete this step, you'll need to collect 50 pieces of heist data. Now, there aren't too many groups of Scions on Mars. However, if you approach the Man Adim subterranean lost sector on the south side of the map, you'll find this over on the right hand side in Glacial Drift. There are plenty of Scion in here, which should help you complete this step relatively quickly. Now, once you've collected enough intel, this will provide step 7, which is called Under Our Nose. Now we've gathered enough intel from Callus's agents, we'll need to see if BENEDICT 9940 can be persuaded to help. Now with that, we need to head back to the tower, and once speaking to him, he'll provide the 8th step, which is called Dirty Work. So BENEDICT needs you to eliminate the encryption signals coming from the EDZ, defeat combatants, complete public events, and complete patrols. Now, in order to complete this objective, 1,000 pieces of encryption need to be eliminated. And as with similar quests in the past, the chances are heroic public events will also provide extra progress. Now, once we've completed the objective, this will provide the 9th step, which is called Rein It In. And we simply need to return to BENEDICT 9940, located in the tower. Once we speak to him, we'll get the 10th and final step of this quest. This is called Lost and Found. Now, BENEDICT has given you the location of a missing weapon in exchange for using his Cabal Slayer to smash the Red Legion. Now, the final location for this weapon is in fact a legendary lost sector. This is called the Quarry, and you can find this in the Sunken Isles over in the European Dead Zone. Now, once you complete the lost sector itself, the 4th Horseman is yours. So there we have it, guys. That is a full breakdown of all the 10 steps coming on Tuesday, the 17th of March for the exotic shotgun, the 4th Horseman. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.